ready to go here in the Greek derby. Panathinaikos, Athens against Olympiacos. And the match that we have been waiting for since this ended, as I said, 138 days ago. Let's go. Panathinaikos right back into Milutinov. Milutinov so close to the basket. You just can't stop him, Matthias Lesor. Not if he's that close to the basket. You give him too much body, too much room down low in the paint, and Milutinov will kill you from down there. Slukas to the hoop. Well defended by Milutinov. Slukas steps back, and it's his first basket against his old team. Panathinaikos throws it up in the first pass. This team that likes to move the ball around, move the defense around. Slukas goes right by Sigma. Olympiacos has gone cold from outside the line. Slukas says, I'll heat it up for you from the other side. Oh, Welcome coming back on the backside. And with the high floater off the mark, Panathinaikos can't get the rebound. It's Hernan Gomez all over the place, and every loose ball, every rebound, he's getting his hands on it. He's making a difference. Now he wants to shoot the three. Instead, he's going to bring it in, give it to Slukas. Slukas steps back. Slukas from deep with the step back three. And the crowd is loving the fact that they have the captain on the team. Kostas Slukas is back. Panathinaikos has a chance to tie this thing up or take the lead again. We went back and forth a lot in the first quarter. Slukas kicks it out. Guy's a good three-point shooter, but doesn't take it. Ball being moved around. Slukas in the corner. Slukas from one corner to the other. Olympiacos finds their leader, kicks it to him on the left side, and he drops the three, and Panathinaikos is back with the lead. 64-63, welcome. Milutinov. Oh, ripped by Lesor. Lesor's gonna have a wide open lane to the hoop, and he puts it down. Holding his hair back and giving a pose to the crowd. And Matthias Lesor, you know they love him in Belgrade. And how much they're gonna love him here. Look at that defensive intensity. Lesor goes up, puts the hair back, and throws it down. Matthias Lesor doing it, but he does best. Olympiacos only sitting on one foul. That's an important bit of information as we come down to the end of the game. Williams Goss, nail breaking. This guy loves making big threes. Try to make this a 2 or 3 point game in their advantage on this possession. Milutinov to Walkup, two-man game. Everything's cleared out. Walkup's going to step back, try to make it a 3-point game. Walkup, nothing but the bottom of the net. Thomas Walkup stepping up again. This game is back and forth, fellas, all night long. Look at that, smooth, and then the other side of the pill right there. Now Slukas. Off to Grigonis. Grigonis was supposed to post up down low, but Grigonis said, Coach, why give me the two? I'll take the three. And Marios Grigonis lighting it up from deep, and he ties this thing up, and now the pressure comes over to the Reds. Steps back. You don't want to give him another look. He's been hot. 14 points on the night, 3 for 5. Is he going to go 4 for 6? Marios Grigonis, 6 points in a row. Look at the fans. They can't believe the Lithuanian wonder is lighting it up. And now it's a 3-point lead for the Greens. Olympiacos see what they can do. Last 2 minutes of the fourth. Walkup shakes down Grigonis. Got a wide open look on the man. Are you kidding me? What's going on in this game? Thomas Walkup steps back on Grigonis, shakes him down to the ground, and knocks off a three and ties this thing up. 72-72, crunch time. And they let a wide open Slukas get to the lane. Ball kicked around. Goss wants to do it one more time. Goss off the backboard. This time he can't get it. Huge possession here for Panathinaikos. And who's got the ball in his hand? Mr. Slukas. Gonna run this clock down as much as he can. Off to Lesor. Lesor can't handle the pass. And here comes Olympiacos. Peters to the hoop. Instead of pulling up for three, Peters with the layup to tie things up. How much do you love EuroLeague basketball? Cannon goes through instead, up to Milutinov. Ooh, Lesor didn't go for that ball. I can't believe it now. 6-second shot clock differential. Welcome up top, wants to take it down. 5, 3. Welcome takes the contact and can't make the open look. And here comes Slukas. Can he do it one more time? Goes to Slukas over half court. Off the backboard, he can't get it to go down. Olympiacos could have fouled as he was dribbling up the floor. They decided not to. And Slukas almost put the dagger in his own team. Looking for Milutinov. Cut by Peters. Peters had a lane but couldn't get it by Hernan Gomez. Peters with a turnaround jumper over the top of Watso. Alec Peters. Beautiful low post move on the turnaround. Now it's a 5-point lead. Slukas to the hoop. Milutinov. Milutinov throws it, checks him at the rim. And Milutinov is exhausted, but he's still going with 2:30 to go halfway through this halftime period. It's a 5-0 run for Olympiacos. Can they build on it here? It's Goss up top. He's not that tired. He's not that tired. Milutinov goes up top over the sword with the pass from Williams Goss. And it's a 7-0 run. Look at a block from Milutinov right there. Dominating around the rim. You call it Milutinov. And where is Slukas right now? Goss steps back. Goss. Oh my! Williams Goss from deep. A 10-point victory by Olympiacos in overtime. And they'll just dribble it out.
So two of the most brilliant basketball minds will be pitting their wits against one another. As the latest installment of the Greek derby in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague is underway. And after making the technical free throw, it's Kostas Lukas handling the basketball now, pulls up for 3 and nets it. 4 points in a row for the former Olympiacos Piraeus player here on his return to the Peace and Friendship Stadium, sinking the technical free throw and then drilling the pull-up 3 to make it a 2-possession affair once again. Papanikolaou answers immediately. Back and forth exchanges here. So Lesor, beyond his shooting range, Kendrick Nunn cutting hard to relieve him of the basketball. Lesor comes to set another screen. Isaiah Cannon fighting his way over it, but that is all the daylight that Kendrick Nunn required. And again, a sense of the intensity and the pressure that surrounds this particular fixture, as Matthias Lesor just leveled Isaiah Cannon with that pick, and it resulted in a wide-open 3-ball for Kendrick Nunn. So 14 seconds, and as Moses Wright into the passing lane, off to the races, and finishes with the fast break slam. 2 steals in quick succession for Olympiacos Piraeus. Moses Wright had his eye on this pass all the way. The deflection out to himself, and then having the foot speed and coordination to take it to the rack in transition. Wright looks to set a screen. He rolls down low. He's being battled. Oh, beautiful spin move from Wright. Too much contact, but through the contact, Moses Wright finding the finish. And what an impact he is having in the second quarter. The steal and fast break jam, and then going to work in the low post, initiating the foul, and finishing through the contact that he created. All smiles. Olympiacos brought it back to within 1 on a couple of occasions. Tough catch, and it's that man once again. Olympiacos continuing to feed the voracious Moses Wright, who leads all scorers with 9 points in the game on perfect shooting from the field and free throw line, and has accumulated that game-high tally in just 5 minutes on the floor. And now he's bagged the steal, off to the races, swooping to the bucket, and Moses Wright is on fire here at the Peace and Friendship Stadium. A double-digit scorer on perfect shooting from the field and foul line. What a performance from Moses Wright. What a catalyst he is proving to be for Olympiacos Piraeus. Getting down low, picking up the basketball off the hardwood and off to the races once again. A dribble drive artist in the open court and finishing with the Statue of Liberty finger roll. With the quickness, Jaren Grant splits the gap out to the perimeter from inside the paint. Dinos Matoglu one-on-one with Alec Peters. Pulling up, legs taken from beneath him, but it does not matter. Count the bucket for Kendrick Nunn. And maybe that will be a catalyst for Panathinaikos to finally get some points in a row on the board. Terrific shot-making concentration from Kendrick Nunn. Bumped from behind by Thomas Walker. Nunn pulling up. Oh, that's a tough bucket to open. The fourth quarter scoring. Dinos Matoglu securing his 10th rebound of the game. He's yet to add to his first quarter total of 7 points, and slicing his way down the lane and finishing with the left-handed jam. Williams Goss driving baseline, met by Dinos Matoglu, rotated to Moses Wright, who attacks, spins. Oh my goodness! And delivers a two-fisted facial right into the mug of Matthias Lasor. Driving from the high post, performing the spin move to perfection and punching it hard on one of the best bigs in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague. Olympiacos working the shot clock. Williams Goss with the blow-by, goes up strong, tries a reverse off the mark. And rebound secured, as is the stick back by Moses Wright. What a spectacular effort as he adds to his new career high to remain perfect from the field. 9 of 9 off a sensational offensive rebound and put back for Moses Wright. Rocking the rim on the jam on the inside is Matthias Lasor. To their 3-score lead with just 16 seconds remaining in regulation. They need a score quickly. Grigonis off the dribble. Oh, and he strings it. Tough bucket for Myris Grigonis, his second three-pointer of the game, over the top of Moses Wright. Now they need a steal or a foul immediately, and there is the foul committed by Kostas Lukas. As Kostas Papanikolaou makes both. Olympiacos could well have put the game on ice here, but quick three-pointers could change the complexion of things. Lukas electing to drive, kicks to the corner, standstill three is off the back iron, and that's the ball game. So at the conclusion of 4 pulsating quarters of play here at the Peace and Friendship Stadium, Olympiacos Piraeus prevail. One of the most famous fixtures in the basketball calendar has served up another hard-fought encounter. And yet again, for the 6th time in a row, it is Olympiacos Piraeus who have come out on top. So many key contributors, particularly that man, Moses Wright, jumping for joy in his first ever Greek derby. What a performance he produced. 19 points to lead all scorers, a steal, a block, and those 19 points coming on perfect 9 of 9 shooting from the field. An absolutely sensational performance.
Of all the clubs in Europe, they are the 2 favourites for this year's title, and they're separated by just 22 kilometres. It's the reigning and 7-time champions Panathinaikos against the 3-time champions Olympiacos. It's live in the rivalry game of round 8 in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague. It is a derby of Attiki enemies. Come the end of the evening, will the region be red or green? Touch tight in every department, including that turnover count. And there's another.
He's everywhere tonight.
And Gomez tonight on the chase back, but none will pick up the pieces. And Panathinaikos are level for the first time since 0-0.
I'm not sure how many steals he has tonight, Gomez, but he's been super active tonight.
So the former 2-time champion with the red side of the Athens divide, Kostas Lukas, is the man who has the chance to give Panathinaikos their first lead of the evening. The man the Olympiacos fans now refer to as Slukash, because they feel he left Olympiacos for the money. He will say, and he has said, there are other reasons that he does not want to discuss. but he's certainly switched sides for success, winning the EuroLeague Championship and the Greek League last season.
We can't take it away. That's Lucas is a big professional.
McKissick. Panathinaikos' first lead of the game comes with around 3 minutes to play. A cauldron of whistles and blows raining down on Fournier, who lets it rain from long range.
Big shot coming all the way from Paris.
Evan Fournier with 17, unfazed by the noise of gate 13 behind that basket. 85-85, less than 2.5 to play. Walker, Vezenkov to Fournier in the corner, had to reel it in, but then he put it in with the sweet string music to Olympiacos ears. What a way to get their first away win this would be. A minute and change remaining.
It's not over yet.
Over the top of Milutinov, short. They crash the glass, and McKissick comes up with the ball.
That was a shot to come back to 1.
28 slows it down through the paint, turns around all alone.
That's his game.
Puts it to bed. Evan Fournier says Kalinicta to the neighbours. Williams-Goss using every second available. Milutinov, Vezenkov in the corner, off the side of the backboard. Lesor. And they've got to go really quick. Lorenzo Brown, who's not played too much, needed to shoot, didn't. And Olympiacos are going to win the derby of the eternal enemies. The Green Fortress has fallen to the red rivals tonight. Olympiacos painting the Attiki region red and sending a message that will reverberate right across the old continent.